with some sense of strength.
That's crap!
Is it? Would you prefer that someone else tell you?
And we back.
All right, then. Explain it to
And
him.
the cutscene's still going.
Jack, you're simply the best, and you got
You're
there
simply
all
the
by
best.
yourself.
Baby,
Oh,
you're simply
what
the
happened?
best.
Do you feel lost? Why not try a bit of soul searching?
Don't think you'll find anything, though.
Ironic that although
Sorry we
self is
missed part of
something
that
you
cutscene, but it's
yourself
more
fashion,
of the
every time something
heady,
goes wrong,
bloody, bloody,
you turn
blah.
around
Let's
and
get
place
in
the
your
blame on something else.
face with some
It's not my
philosophical
fault.
feels.
It's not your fault.
In denial, you simply resort to looking for another, more convenient truth in order to make yourself feel better.
Leaving behind in an instant the so-called truth you once embraced.
Should someone like that be able to decide what is truth?
Should someone like
Get
you
that water
even
down my
have the
throat.
right to decide?
You've
I'm
done nothing but
thirsty.
abuse your freedom.
You
I'm
don't
thirsty.
deserve to be free.
We're not the ones smothering the world. You are.
The individual is supposed to be weak, but far from powerless. A single person has the potential to ruin the world.
Yeah, they
And the
do.
age of digitized communication has given even more power to the individual. Too much power for an immature species.
You
Building
seen
a
'em?
legacy involves figuring out what is wanted and what needs to be done for that goal. All this you used to struggle with. Now we think for you.
Probably.
We are your guardians, after all.
You want to control human thought?
Yeah, they
Human
do.
behavior?
Of course. Anything can be quantified nowadays. That's what this exercise was designed to prove.
You fell in love with me just as you were meant to, after all. Isn't that right, Jack?
Ocelot
Oh no,
was not
hologram
told
girlfriend.
the whole truth, to say the least.
Are you
We
real or
rule
are
an
you fake?
entire nation. Of what interest would a single soldier, no matter how able, be to us?
The S3 plan does not stand for solid snake simulation. What it does stand for is selection for societal sanity.
Just how his face kind of like gets a little see-through-y.
The S3 is a system for controlling human will and consciousness. S3 is not you, a soldier trained in the image of Solid Snake. It is a method, a protocol that created a circumstance that made you what you are.
So you see, we're the S3, not you.
We are the S3. We are the ones. Put on the glasses, man. See what's really
What
fucking
you
out there, dude.
experienced was the final test of its effectiveness.
I guess
That's
kind of seeing
crazy.
through
You
Colonel's
heard
face
what
is kind of a
President
They
Johnson
Live
said.
reference.
The Arsenal's GW
Yeah, 'cause he
system
kinda looks
is
like
the
a They
key to
Live
their
underneath.
supremacy.
The objective
Just a
of this
skull.
exercise was to
Skull
establish
look.
such a method.
I wouldn't put it past Kojima.
We used Shadow Moses as a paradigm for the exercise.
I wonder if you would have preferred a fantasy setting.
We chose that backdrop because of its extreme circumstances. It was an optimal test for S3's crisis management capacity. If the model could trigger, control, and solve this, it would be ready for any
All these fuzzy,
contingency.
faded-ass
And now,
cutscenes from Metal Gear
we
Solid
have our
1.
proof. Right. There are also reasons behind your selection. Solidus raised plenty of other child soldiers. Do you know why we chose you over them? It was because you were the only one who refused to acknowledge the past. All the others remember what they were and pay for it daily.
But you turn your back on everything you don't like. You do whatever you like, see only the things you like, and for yourself alone.
You tell him,
Yes.
Rose.
Rose can attest to that.
You refused to see me for what I was. I lied to you, but I wanted to be caught. You pretended to be understanding, to be a gentleman. You never made a conscious attempt to reach out to me. The only time you did was when I gave you no choice but to do so.
I was just trying not to.
What? Trying not to hurt me? Dear, the one you were trying not to hurt was yourself. Avoiding the truth under the guise of kindness is all that you did. It occurred to you to do nothing but look out for yourself. Even if
Rose,
you
it's
claimed that it was
harsh.
for my sake, that feeling was nowhere to be seen. In the end, everything was for your sake. I was never part of the picture.
exactly right. So you see, you're a perfect representative of the masses we need to protect. This is why we chose you. You accepted the fiction we've provided, obeyed our orders, and did everything you were told to. The exercise is a resounding
Right, he's just in his
success.
ear,
Didn't I
just
tell you
sitting
that
there to the
GW was
side,
still
just like,
incomplete? But not anymore,
hold up,
thanks to you.
hold up,
Your
Solidus.
persona,
Get with it.
experiences, triumphs, and defeats are nothing but byproducts. The real objective
Ooh,
was
just to
ensuring
think that you
we
gotta
could
get through this
generate and
long-ass
manipulate
cutscene
them. It's taken a lot
just to
of time
fight
and money,
Solidus,
but it was well
which is a pretty
worth considering
quick
the
boss fight. It's not a
results.
long boss fight.
I
But then
think
after you
that's
fight
enough
Solidus, you're
talk.
just in
It's time for the
the
final
long-ass ending cutscene.
exercise. Raiden, take
But at least you get to
Solidus
see a
down.
cute parakeet
Think
fly away.
again. I'm through doing what I'm told.
Oh, really?
Think
Aren't you
again.
forgetting something?
If you die, my child dies.
The termination of vital signals from your nanomachines means the death of Olga's child. Not to mention the death of Rose.
Uh-oh.
She's wired the same way.
Rose, does she actually exist?
Of course I do, Jack. You have to believe me.
Damn!
Believe
It
me.
will be a fight to the death.
Solidus
It
at
will
least
be a
wants you
fight to
dead.
the death.
We will collect the
That's
necessary
too fucking
data
good.
from this last fight. Then we'll consider the exercise closed. So, Jack the Ripper, will it be Solidus, the Patriots' creation, or you, Solidus's creation? Our
Which will it
beloved
be?
monsters, enjoy yourselves.
Alright. More cutscene or right into it?
Jack,
More cutscene
My
it
son.
is.
my clone brothers and I are called monsters, replicates
Ooh,
of
it's
evil
pretty dark
genes.
again.
You are one of a kind.
But I think it's fine.
But still a monster.
Does it look too
shaped
dark
by
for
a dark
stream?
and
Is
secret
it
history.
too dark for you? If it's not, I'm just gonna leave it
We
for
need
now.
to decide which monstrosity will have the privilege of survival.
Huh?
By the
Doesn't look
way,
that dark
Jack,
to y'all? Alright. Might
I
just be
was
my
the one
screen
who killed
that
your
looks dark.
parents.
Oh shit. No, you killed my parents. That's it. That's right. That's why we have to pull out the
I
killing
claimed
blade.
you for my own and raised you as a soldier in the army of the devil.
Oh,
I am
yeah.
your foster father and your worst
know.
enemy.
Why?
I still think
Because
about
I
it though.
needed to
There,
know whether we
Spudsy.
were really someone else's creation.
I need to.
We're repeating history, Jack.
I'll also probably be
Liquid
diving
and
down
Solid
into some
hunted
of that.
down Big Boss, trying to sever
snake
the tie
tails,
that
too.
bound them to him.
I don't want to leave it
Unless
too
you
dark.
kill me and face your past, Jack,
Maybe some
you will never
snakeboarding.
escape. You'll stay in the endless loop, your own double helix.
Tony Hawk was so big, even Kojima had to rip it off.
It's time we were both free.
Thanks for the sword, boss. Damn. Threw it right through the handcuffs to cut him free. You can definitely tell where media was
I
at
have other reasons for wanting you dead.
back in 2002. Not when this game came out,
The
2001,
clues to the
2002.
Patriots inside GW have been erased.
I got it right here.
But there are other traces
What year?
inside you.
What?
The information is
Don't
being
worry, I'm still
carried by the
listening.
nanomachines in your cerebral cortex and throughout the neural network they formed.
2003 is when the trademark on the back of Metal Gear Solid 2 Substance is. So, I mean, it's pretty on the nose for where media was in this. Look at that John Woo pigeon reference in the
Brace
back.
yourself.
Nice. Come on, old man. Now we just gotta, like, play out what his pattern is. Come on, old man. Oh. Stay away from me with that. Woo. You're cheating, Dr. Octopus. 3 came out in 03, I thought. But you got to remember that this is the substance version, so it's like the director's cut came out later than the original. I always hated this fight scene. Ooh. Ooh.
Is that the best you could do?
Yes, it is. It's literally the best. Ooh. Okay, that's okay, that's okay. That's okay, that's okay, that's okay. We got this. Oh yeah, he does that shit.
Is that the best you can do? What's wrong with you?
Oh, I'm getting my ass kicked by an old man. That's what's wrong with me. Watch this. I'm just gonna sit down here and take a breath.
Let's go.
Or pick up that ration. Woo! Sit down for a second. Watch me regain this health. Oh fuck! I was in the corner. He put baby in the corner. That's okay. We'll just let him take me down, and then I'll.
Let's go. Is that the best you can do?
Watch this. Regain a little more health. Before I get blown up. Whoa, you bitch. Look at that shit.
Is that the best you can do? Is that the best you can do?
Okay, I'll let you hit me this once, old man. Oh, you got me.
What's wrong with you?
Yeah, that's okay. Come on, Solidus. Oh, when he comes through with a kick.
Is that the best you can do? Die.
Oh, these camera angles changing too. Ooh,
Is that the best you could do?
probably. Oh, I can't even see me anymore. Knock him on his ass.
Die.
Ooh, I tried to dodge. Ooh, I'm right in that fire.
This is where it gets
That's not fair now, is it? Oh, he got rid of his octopus arms. Very dramatic. I like his body armor. It's reminiscent of Big Boss's, like, sneaking suit. Let's take that call. Let's see what that's about.
Right. You have to beat Solidus. This is your last duty.
We're not just pawns in
Duty.
some simulation game, you know.
Yes, you are. You're nothing but mere weapons. No different from fighter jets or tanks.
You tell him, Rose.
The old model destroyed 4 years ago was Rex.
The new amphibious model is Ray.
Both of these are the same as the code names used by the U.S. Armed Forces to refer to Japanese warplanes during World War II.
I guess
Your
it's fun to get a little more
codename
cutscene in
Raiden
the middle.
comes from the Japanese Navy's name for one of its interceptors.
Stop it. I'm not a weapon.
Oh, really? Do you know
Right.
the code name
Hold
the
on,
US
Solidus,
Armed
real quick.
Forces used for the Japanese fighter Raiden?
Time out, I said. You come back,
Both of
you're
you
missing
are
a
just
couple
weapons
limbs.
to be used and thrown away.
Because you just got them sliced and
Weapons
diced.
to be used on the battlefield. Just pawns in a game. Exactly as you said.
And a weapon has no right to think for itself.
I mean,
Now,
you'd think they'd have a little
it's time
more,
to fulfill
like,
your purpose. Defeat Solidus.
fun information than what they've already told us a million times. Okay, okay, good. We don't have to worry about the bleeding anymore.
Take this!
Jesus Christ! Knocked him on his ass. Knocked him on his old ass. Great, now I'm on fire. Oh shit. Oh, fuck you. Oh, I pressed X and dropped like a fucking idiot. I didn't realize I was at the edge. I was trying to flip. Alright, no phone call. No phone call this time. We're just going to go straight through and murder him. I think we got the beat down a little bit better. Okay, okay.
What's wrong with you?
Besides running in fire. Now, wouldn't that be complete shit if he threw you right off the edge? Right, Porto? It's not like this is like Revengeance style good. Gotta say, I would be awfully sour if this was. Oh, when you come back from that stab and you do the little flourish, it's not good for you. Come on, do something. Oh, fuck. And he just laughs at you?
What's wrong with you?
What's wrong with you? What? I'm hitting you. That's what's wrong with me. I can't hit you, I should say. Howdy, howdy there, Porto, by the way. How you doing? Hope well. I hope your Tuesday was good. Or is good. I just kind of really hate this boss fight. I really do. I hate to sound like a sore loser, but it's like, it's not the smoothest thing running around with a sword in Metal Gear Solid. There we go, knocked him on his old man ass. Ooh! Whatever, just take it. We'll have the ration. Revive us. Oh, that's one Metal Gear I really have never played. Whoa, whoa, whoa. But Metal Gear Survive, I mean, I'm interested in trying it because who wouldn't? Why not? It's so weird, but I mean, come on. Does that have anything to do with Metal Gear? I don't think so. Like, what do, like, fucking rage zombies have to do with Metal Gear? Absolutely nothing.
Good work, Jack. But this is where it gets interesting.
This is where it gets interesting. Let's not answer this phone call this time. We already heard their blobbity bloop. We just want to fight him this time, right?
Let's go.
Yeah, knock him on his ass. Oh.
Let's go. Over here.
Regain a little health. Woo, woo, woo. Look at all that fire. I knocked him on his ass. Alright, this time press triangle, not X, right? Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Come on, Solidus. Cheap shot, buddy. Yeah, cheap shot, bitch. Get knocked on your ass. Alright, alright, alright.
Take this.
Oh, it's okay, we still have a whole ration. So no worries, everybody. We're gonna take this on the chin, but we're gonna have a ration in the wings. Okay, that's good now. We just gotta get him down like a couple more times, right? One more good hit. Oh,
Is that the best you can? Let's go.
oh, if this is how I end it. Woo! Shit. He's fucking flying around like no other. I can't keep up. He's constantly blocking. But guess what, ladies and gentlemen? We beat Metal Gear Solid 2. Substance. Now let's watch Raiden murder an old man. I mean, there's still stuff to play in it. We want to see Snake's story. We want to play some VR missions. But for now, since I got a few people in the chat, what would you prefer playing next? I got the PS2 classic Ico. You know, that team... What is their name? The people behind Shadow of the Colossus, their first game. We got Ico, or we'll continue on with part 2 of that Dot Hack game series. I hate to bring it up in the middle of the end cutscene, but I figured since I got people here, mull it over. If anybody has any thoughts, throw it out there. I'm thinking either of those two before we move on to Metal Gear Solid 3. You know what I mean? Ico might be fun because it's kind of like a puzzly kind of escort mission game, but very artsy-fartsy. Ooh, that Metal Gear theme in the background always brings a chill. Put him down. Plus, we don't want to rush through those dot hack games. We only have 3 of the original quadrilogy right now, so I don't want to pump through the whole story and then have a long wait until we ever see 4. I think for that 4th dot hack game, I'm going to end up ordering a Japanese copy of the PS2 version and then just emulating the English translation. I'm not sure. I haven't read that story before, but I would believe it. Ico is a very, very fun, very artsy, very, like, kind of inspiring game. It doesn't get as much credit as Shadow of the Colossus, but I love the feel, the cozy feel of it. If you ever get a chance to play it yourself, I'd highly recommend. I don't think it's too much to pick up on a PS2 anymore. We got the long-ass cutscene coming through for the end, followed by credits so I can get my end save. Taking off face cam for a minute. I'm gonna be smoking me a cigarette. Because we just need a cigarette after, you know, fucking an old man like that on top of a building.
No one quite knows who or what they are.
Hey, some snake.
The memories you have and the role you were assigned are burdens you had to carry. It doesn't matter if
That David Hayter
not.
voice.
That's never the point.
You want a lighter?
There's no such
you
thing
go,
in the
mooch.
world as absolute reality. Most of what they
Ruby
call
and me
real
also have
is actually
Borderlands we're playing through. We just played through a bit this morning. What do we
What
have,
you
like about
think
2
you
hours
see
into it?
is only as real
Completed
as
a
your
few
brain
missions.
tells you it
We just
is.
now got the Catch a Ride machine fixed up.
What am I supposed to believe
So
in?
expect us to be playing more of that
What
in
am I
coming
going to leave
days.
behind when I'm through?
We can tell other people about
Other than that, I guess it's
having
a
faith.
crapshoot. I'll post it on. Spuzzy wants to see you
What
play
we have
Final
faith
Fantasy
in.
Adventure. Final
What we found
Fantasy
important
Adventure.
enough to fight for.
I'll try that out for
It's
sure.
not whether you were right
I
or
could pick up a
wrong,
copy.
but
Wasn't
how
that
much
the Game
faith
Boy
you were
one?
willing to have. That decides the future.
I could pick a copy up
The
of that
Patriots
pretty
are
cheap
kind of
on
ongoing
eBay.
fiction too, come to think of it.
Run through that.
Listen, don't obsess over words so much.
Unless you feel like the
Find
collection of
meaning behind
mana
the words,
version is
then
the better
decide.
way to go.
You can find your own name and your own future,
Decide for myself?
and whatever you choose will be you.
I don't know if I can.
Oh yeah, you never finished Final Fantasy Adventure? I
know
don't blame
didn't
you.
have much in terms
I
of
just
choices
recently
this
gave up
time,
on a game kind of myself, that Zone of
but
the Enders
everything
Game
you
Boy
felt,
Advance game.
thought about
Way
during
too
this
many
mission is
cutscenes for a
yours,
stream.
and what
Like
you decide to do with them
non-voiced
is your
cutscenes where we
choice.
can't just sit here and chill and watch a
You
movie
mean
together.
start over?
Yeah, a clean slate, a new name, new memories.
I mean, we'll still play it from time to time. I'll just not
Choose
read
your
and
own
skip through a
legacy.
bunch of cutscenes and then
It's
just
for
show you
to
the gameplay.
decide. It's up to you.
I want to get through it before we start Zone of the Enders 2 for PS2. Oh yeah, so much dialogue, and it never
By
ends.
the way, what
And
is
it's
that?
bad dialogue too, so. But Zone of the Enders 2 is such a good game. I just kind of wanted to play all of them.
Dog tags.
I think the most dialogue game I'll play, dialogue heavy game I'll probably end up playing in the near future is that Kingdom Hearts Game Boy Advance game. That has a shit ton of dialogue in it, but it's good.
Anyone you know?
It's a very fun game. I don't like the PS2 remake, but the
No,
GBA version
never
of
heard the
Kingdom
name
Hearts
before.
Chain of Memories is perfect.
I'll pick my own name and my own life. I'll find something worth passing on.
If anybody has ever been bitten by the Kingdom Hearts bug, I'm sorry.
They taught me some good things too.
All these cops
I
standing
know.
around. Wow, this huge fucking
inherited freedom from
AI-controlled
all those
boat
who
just
fought for it.
crashed into the courthouse here.
We
What the
all
fuck?
have the freedom
State
to spread
building.
the word. Even me.
Jesus
Snake,
Christ.
what about Olga's child?
Don't worry. I'll find him. Count on it.
David Hayter's on the case,
As long
y'all.
as you keep yourself alive, he's safe.
Hey, this is the scene of Snake's face that I cut out to make those cool Kodak Moment 2010
Do you know
picture
where
of
Liquid went?
Snake and
I put a transmitter on his ray.
Snake and
Did
Hal.
he head for the Patriots?
Yeah,
They love each other.
but I have a feeling they gave Ocelot a bogus location to begin with.
I mean, they're fun for what they are,
Cheer up. We
but
have
they
a
are
better
very
lead.
hammy and childish in a gross
This
kind of way.
contains the list of all
But I played them when
Patriots.
I was a child. Like, the first
But
one came
Ocelot
out, I
took
was
it.
in 8th
The one we
grade.
gave you
So
wasn't
I
the real
played it,
thing.
and I loved it. I was super into Final Fantasy. I liked Disney growing up.
This virus is coded to
And then after you
destroy
play the
only
first
a
one, you're
specific
kind of
part
stuck.
GW,
So I played the Game
namely
Boy
the
one, and I
information
played
about the
2.
Patriots' identity.
I skipped most of them on the DS, but that
Which
3DS one was
means
great.
that there's a parameter
So is the
coded in
PSP
here
one.
that defines what that information is.
I get it. Analyze the code and you can probably find out where they operate.
One more Metal Gear Solid
Count
game,
me
and we'll
in.
start
No,
streaming
you have
PSP
things to
games on
do
the stream
first.
with Metal Gear Solid Portable Ops.
And people you need to talk to.
We'll get into that weird niche of a time period where PSP was like the hottest thing to hit an American street. Anybody remember those PSP commercials with the fucked up squirrels? The "oh shit, you got nut"? PSP is like nut, you can play outside. Like, whoa. Or what was the song they had? Is that Franz Ferdinand song? Was it a Franz Ferdinand song? Dun 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 dun. Take you out. Is that Franz Ferdinand? Yeah, that Franz Ferdinand song. Sony had the rights to, so it was in every fucking commercial for PSP.
Snake?
What's wrong?
Caw.
Nothing.
But nothing.
Can I ask you something?
I've been trying to.
Who am
I've
I,
been kind of
really?
thinking about getting back into PSP a bit.
I wouldn't know.
It's kind of reminiscent of Game Boy for me. Handhelds.
But we're going to
I
find
played a
out
lot of
together,
handhelds
aren't
growing
we?
up.
Oh,
I mean, I had PS2, I had GameCube, I eventually had a 360.
yeah.
But handhelds were where we're at for me. There was nothing better than sitting down with like trash Tuesday night TV on basic cable
See me for what I am.
and turning on the PSP and running through some portable ops missions or something.
I know.
Plus, I didn't have a cell phone throughout high school, really. I just had a shitty flip phone. So, you know, having a PSP was fun. I could get on the internet and shit with it. Hey, you enjoy that Mass Effect?
Do you remember this place?
I love that game.
Of course.
It's been a long while since I've played it.
This
I
is where
heard
we
Porto
first
talking
met.
about it the other day.
I
And yes,
remember
handhelds
now.
are. Well, that's why I think I love the Switch so
Today
much. That's
is
why I
the
kind of
day
swore
I
off
met
buying a
you.
PS5. I was like, let's
That's
keep it
it.
with the Switch. I can sit in bed and play this and not take up the TV. I was super excited that they re-released that, what was that, Fire Emblem Cross hashtag FE, or Tokyo Mirage Sessions. Cross FE, whatever it's called. I'm glad they
think I
re-released that on
found
Switch,
something
because
to
I had it
pass
on Wii
along
U,
to
and
the
that was
future.
very
What?
cringy playing that in front of Ruby. That
He
was
said
way too
all living
weeaboo anime.
things want their
That Tokyo
genes to
Mirage
live
Session
on.
game?
Are you talking about
Yeah,
the
that
baby?
Pop Star game, yeah.
Yeah. The genes aren't the only thing you pass
I know you
on.
don't judge me, I
There
just
are
don't
too
like
many
playing it on the big
things
TV
not
blaring
written
it.
to
I'd
our
rather pop in
DNA.
headphones and listen to the
It's up
cringe
to
in my
us
ears.
to teach that to our children
What kind of things?
about the environment.
All this
our
live
ideas,
action footage
our
in my
culture,
video games.
Poetry,
Kojima just make a movie already.
passion, sorrow.
I mean, he did get
joy.
put on the Venice Film
We'll tell
Judge
them
Jury,
everything together.
Judges
Is
Board.
that a proposal?
So I'm sure that
This
like
is for your ears.
that's just another step to his dream. Huh? Kojima? Nah, he's in his 40s, maybe early 50s. But he looks like he's 20. Same with the guy that does JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. Araki? Yeah, he's like 60, but he looks younger than me. It's pretty crazy in my mind. Is this where the credits roll? I think this is where the credits roll, everybody. And you know what happens after the credits roll? We get our saved.
And the sky
Look for some names that you recognize. Cam Clark, Pat Zimmerman. Phil Lamar was in there.
am I full of sorrow? Am I hurt and pain?
Kojima ending it with that classy sounding song.
I feel with
We rolling credits.
I walk
What does that make that? I mean, I know I don't beat games at an alarming rate over here at Jury Loves Game Boy, but
ask every
What does that make? We got Dragon Warrior 1, 2, and 3. We have Metal Gear Solid 1, we have Zone of the Enders 1, we have Metal Gear Solid 2. Have we really only beaten 6 games in the past, like, 3 months on stream? Yeah, well, I went through a lot of transitionary period. And a lot of games I play are kind of like Game Boy whatever games, you know? Don't necessarily have to beat them. But these PS2 games, yeah, you kind of got to play through and beat them. Gotta roll them credits. They're a different art style. I don't know where my boy's at. Probably. Alright, we're done with our dirty habit. Dirty habit? There's face cam. Hey everybody. How we all doing? We did it. And the only reason we died at all during that final boss fight with Solidus was because we jumped off the ledge and Tappa X'd our way to a falling death. By the way, Spudzilla, I know you said that you're going to be heading out, but if you're still there hearing, thanks for stopping by and checking out the stream. I really appreciate you. It was good seeing you in here. Good saying hello. I'm a talkative person. I think y'all can tell. I've been motor mouthing my way through these ending cutscenes. Hey, a little cool Metal Gear treat. I don't know if I ever showed it on stream. But I was one of those idiots. Oh my god, did I knock out my stream again? Tell me I did not. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I did. And that's stupid. Well, let's get it fired up again. Let's get it reconnected. It's alright, everybody. It's just a black screen. Don't be scared. Detecting signal. There it is. Okay. 1 second, y'all. BR.